Alcohol has become a very integral part of our society today. Think about the last TV show you watched. There's probably a commercial, something along the lines of beer, alcohol, liquor, something like that. Think about the last public event you went to. Maybe a concert, maybe a sporting event. There's probably alcohol being sold there as well. So, if it's such a regular thing in daily life as Americans, then why should we have to wait until we're 21 to participate? So, my experience in these social drinking settings is that the minimum age should be lowered to 18, and I'm going to tell you why. So my first point, high drinking age encourages dangerous drinking habits in the youth. So think about when you first turn 18. A lot of your friends are probably drinking in high school, whatever. You have a little bit of freedom to go out in the world, and if you can just get alcohol from anybody, you're just going to get together with some friends and just binge drink, and you don't know how far you can take that. That's like college parties, fraternity parties, pool parties, anything like that. They don't know how much they can drink at that age because it's not regulated. So on the flip side of that, if the minimum drinking age was 18, these people could go right into a bar where it is regulated. That's how they're going to learn, okay, I should stop at 8 shots because this guy told me I should stop at 8 shots, right? Dave Anderson, author of Top 10 Reasons the Drinking Age Should Be Lowered to 18, says that today 44% of all college students are binge drinkers, and that's dangerous. I think if the minimum drinking age was lowered to 18, I don't think that would be half as big of a problem. All right. A higher minimum drinking age doesn't keep the youth safe from harmful behaviors related to binge drinking. The 19-year-old is going to experience the same time in the bars as a 21-year-old. If you're going to take it too far there, you would take it too far anywhere, and that's just a dangerous person. I think if we as a nation were to just take the time and teach the youth, how safe, responsible drinking practices, I don't think it would be a problem for anybody, regardless of the age. Studies have also shown that long-term negative effects of alcohol are related to excessive over the years, not necessarily when you started. So if I start at 14 and I'm drinking 1 to 2 times a week very casually throughout my life versus somebody who starts when they're 21 but they drink like a fish, their liver is going to fail pretty quick. Lowering the drinking age could also boost the U.S. economy. It is estimated that about 17% of all alcohol consumed today in America is consumed by people underage. So if America's population is 325 million people, that means about 55 million people are drinking underage. So if I'm the American government, I think it makes sense that you should lower the drinking age to 18, and then you have another 3 years worth of the population that are paying taxes on the alcohol. They're gonna drink it regardless, as they've been doing for years. You might as well tax it and collect some revenue on it. I think that would benefit the government. Another way that the economy would be boosted is think about tourism. So pretty much anywhere else you go in the world, the drinking age is 18. A lot of places. All right, so Europe, for example, everywhere you go there is 18. So they are, people there are so accustomed to drinking, and it's such a social, regular activity that when they come over to America, now all of a sudden the 18-year-old or the 19 or 20-year-old can't even drink and go out and do the same things that they would want to do while they're on vacation. So I think maybe in one aspect that might be pushing some people away, but if it's not pushing them away, they could be spending their money and boosting our tourism revenue here in America. Because if they're going to be here, might as well make some money off it while they're drinking. So the last thing is 18 in America is the legal age of majority. So at that point, you can now vote, you can register for the military or enlist for the military, you can purchase tobacco products, which are way more dangerous than alcohol, but you can't go buy a beer. So in conclusion, lowering the minimum drinking age would not only benefit the American economy, but it would also help keep our youth safe. The economy would experience such a surge in these 18 to 21-year-olds spending their money on alcohol legally instead of just asking somebody, playing Hey Mister outside of a liquor store or something like that. All these people now have the ability so they can go out and, spend their money. It's about time that America realizes that making people wait until they're 18 or until they're 21 is doing more harm than good. If we as a nation would just get together and teach our youth, safe, responsible practices, I believe that, we would not only keep them safe, but we would keep other people in social drinking settings safe as well. So My name is Mason Sliger, and thank you for coming to my TED Talk.